What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Star Bazaar and to another news update for Star Wars Battlefront 2. It's a small one today, but we've got some really cool information, especially some teases regarding the heroes being able to finally crouch in multiplayer, and some hints towards more droid reinforcements. Let's check it out. Now, normally, I'm not one to try to hit like goals, but for this video, I want to see if we can reach 1,000, just because it's a bit of a shorter video, and shorter videos tend to not be fed through YouTube as much. But let's see if we can hit 1,000 likes. I think it would be a fun challenge. Our first bit of news comes from the Battlefront 2 subreddit, where Ben Walke responded to somebody who was asking about first person and crouching for blaster heroes. Ben simply responded by saying, "Crouching? Hold our blue milk." After that, somebody jokingly said that crouching for heroes is now confirmed, but Ben actually put out something on the Discord server earlier today, asking players how we would feel about crouching for the blaster heroes. And I think I speak for everybody when I say that it is a much-needed function. If you play the Battlefront 2 campaign, during the missions where you get to take control of Leia Organa or Han Solo, you're actually able to crouch with them and hide behind cover so you don't get shot. Unfortunately, that ability never was transferred over to the multiplayer. All blaster heroes are forced to stand and they can't crouch. Based on this though, it sounds like the team is trying to gather some community feedback on whether or not we would actually like this to be a feature, and I'm pretty sure we would all like this a lot. One of the weaknesses with the blaster heroes is that they can't crouch or hide behind cover. If you're taking fire and you have cover around you, you're actually probably better off just running away since you can't hide behind it. This sounds like some good news, but it does also bring up some implications, like what about Captain Phasma? Will she just be able to crouch and hide behind her droid the entire time after this? Regardless, I would like to see it added into Battlefront 2, and we'll deal with the ramifications after, but I think this is a much-needed change. Now, there's no confirmation that this is in fact coming, but I think Ben has got a pretty good response from the community, so I would actually expect this in a future update. Next order of business, Ben Walke was speaking with a couple of players on the Battlefront 2 forums on the official EA website, and somebody brought up R2D2 as a playable character, like he was in Battlefront 2015. If you played the Death Star DLC in Battlefront 2015, you'd remember that there was a section of the, what was it called? I think Battle Station game mode, whichever was the DLC mode that came with the Death Star DLC, but there was a moment where you could take control of R2D2, and the goal was to get him from one side of the Death Star to the other. Well, Ben Walke responded to this thread about R2, and he said, "Alongside R2, are there any other droids you'd like to see?" He added here, "Only my personal take, but I'd love a K2SO, but that's just me." When he was later asked in what context he was talking about the droids, he said that the question was in regard to possible reinforcements. So here, he's thinking that a K2SO, or at least a KX series security droid, would be a good reinforcement for Battlefront 2, and I completely agree. I don't know why I never thought about that. I think the KX series security droids would be a perfect reinforcement in Battlefront 2, specifically for the Empire. I could see them be a second enforcer, the same way the Droideka is going to be a second enforcer for the Separatists. The KX are even known in lore as enforcer droids, so there you go. Besides the security droids though, I think Magna Guards also need to come into Battlefront 2, but what do you guys think? Drop a comment below and let me know what droid types you would like to see as reinforcements in Battlefront 2. Now keep in mind that this is not any kind of confirmation that we are getting droids as reinforcements. I think Ben is just asking the question to kind of gauge how the community feels about it and what ideas are out there. In my opinion, I think the KX series and the Magna Guards would be two phenomenal reinforcements to add. Plus, if we actually do get the KX droids in Battlefront 2, that would be some legitimate Rogue One content. Not to mention, we actually see those security droids in the gameplay trailer for Jedi Fallen Order, so it would be a nice callback to that too. At the very least, we know that Ben Walke wants the KXs in the game, so that's good news. But with that, that's going to do it for this short Star Wars Battlefront 2 news update. Not a whole lot to go over today, but if you guys like the coverage, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button, and drop a comment below letting me know what you think about this stuff. Do you want to see some KXs in Battlefront 2? What about Magna Guards? If you have any other ideas for droid reinforcements, let me know down below. I appreciate you all stopping by the Star Bazaar. This has been your boy, Turkish Delight, and I'll see you all out on the battlefront. Peace.